All right, in first alert weather, we have some very light snow chances headed our way for this week, with the next one arriving mainly Wednesday with an Arctic front that's going to bring with it some very light lake effect snow showers, a quick dusting to 2 inches of snow, and then maybe some peaks of sunshine headed our way Thursday afternoon. And with our wind being up as well, northwest wind around 10 to 15 miles per hour, that'll keep the feel-like temperature down around the lower teens for the bulk of our midweek forecast. And speaking of the wind chills, here's where we first alert to Wednesday night and Thursday night. Away from any lake effect clouds, could have a few outlying locations dropping down to that feel-like temperature into the single digits. Live look at first alert weather radar. Most of Michigan having a pretty quiet Monday, but just off to our west around Gary over towards Chicago, some light lake effect snow starting to develop, and some of this will impact portions of northwestern Indiana. So heads up to drivers heading westward on the Indiana Toll Road or on I-94 this evening. You're going to encounter some of that light lake effect snowfall. Again, that's west of Michiana. But as we head on into Tuesday, we're going to see that wind switching to the north and west, and what that's going to do is offer us, I think, kind of scattered all day, very light snow. We're talking scattered flurries through a good chunk of our Tuesday. Nothing that's going to impact roads, nothing that is going to impact visibility, but at times seeing some very light snowflakes falling from the sky at times for tomorrow. Then as we transition on into midweek, we'll watch the arrival of our next front, and what that's going to do is increase some of these streamers. Some light lake effect snow showers likely not only Wednesday morning, but lasting into Wednesday afternoon, right on into Wednesday evening. Here we are paused Wednesday at 5 p.m. and where we see some of these darker blues showcasing up here. That's mainly from the US 20 bypass northward, South Bend Elkhart northward into the traditional lake effect snow belts and to southwestern Michigan. That's where we could pick up around 1 to 2 inches of some very light snow Wednesday all the way into Wednesday night. Again, another round of more of that nuisance snow just to make things a little bit slick on some of those roadways at times for Wednesday. Then our next first alert is a larger system that looks to impact a good chunk of the southern plains later on this week. In fact, by Thursday, likely a shutdown event from Oklahoma City down towards Dallas, Texas, with a major winter storm bringing with it some sleet, freezing rain, and even pockets of heavy wet snow. And as this begins to work its way out of the southern plains, we're going to watch this storm closely. Right now, a lot of the data this afternoon keeps this system just south of Indiana as far as the heavier snow goes, but we can't rule out, at least right now, some light snow right here at home, but something our team will continue to watch here in first alert weather. Let's take a look at an update to our first alert 10-day forecast, where we continue to stay stuck in the freezer. Normal high this time of year 32 degrees, and each and every day on this 10-day forecast features a high temperature below that 32-degree mark. And again, you will see some snow chances on the 10-day forecast, but nothing major right now showing up in Michiana for the next 1 to 2 weeks.
Okay, Andrew, we appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Jackson, I bet I know what you're talking about in sports tonight.
College football.